Good morning, it's nearly 11 o'clock. We are still on the motorway and we've been here about an hour, haven't we?
Stuck on the motorway. Well, we left the home address, what, 8:30?
Yeah.
And it's now 11 o'clock. It would normally take us an hour and a half, so we should have been here at 10. But the roads are awful.
They are terrible, yeah. So we're on our way, we're coming, we're going to be there, but God knows when. 2.2 miles left to go. We're hardly any further forward. We're now 0.9 of a mile away, and what is it? It's 45 minutes later. It's terrible. Anyway, we've seen road rage, we saw two people get out of the car, got close to a punch-up, didn't it?
Yeah, and that was just us.
Yeah, so we're close. I can see the sign for it, but I think we're definitely not going to be in there until lunchtime anyway, that's for sure.
There we go, finally on our way in. It's now 5 to 12. The roads into here are a nightmare to do with traffic work and so forth. It's just the volume of traffic. I think the NEC have got a couple of events on and it's absolutely rammed at the moment. So that's the bed, is it?
This is the bed. So the bed folds down either side.
Okay.
But I'm not sure what this area would be. Because the thing is, you're going to have all your junk under there, aren't you? Oh, hang on. What's that then? Oh, I see. So you've got extra work service here.
The Prosperina Reservoir, the Roman Reservoir, still exists.
You see me with one of these?
What's the price tag on that one?
This one is only $2,295.
Yeah, and look at all the sold stickers.
I know.
I do think sometimes when you're camping, it's the only time it's acceptable. But
We found our way to the Carthago stand. Oh my god, they are amazing. To be honest, I wouldn't give up our motorhome because we love it, but I'd give it up for this in a heartbeat. I'd ditch it at the side of a road for this. These vans are beautiful. They are far more than we could ever afford. So I don't even know why we're here looking at them.
Tight squeeze, but it fits.
Oh yeah, it is a tight squeeze, isn't it? But
It's in there.
as in, but yeah, it's definitely in there. So, lengthways single beds. Same shower cubicle. Again, all one level floor, which is nice. Kitchen, oven, gas hob. So it's not got the gas electricity like some of the vans we've seen have. a coffee machine. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's not as nice. Oh, actually, here's the slide out thing that I couldn't make work in the other van. Okay, that's not as exciting as I thought, but I'd still like one. Yeah. Get your frosties in there. Do you know what? I'm not being funny, but top-end van, these catches aren't good. How do you... We've seen this van before, Mobilvetta K-Yacht, and it has our perfect layout in here. It's got a rear lounge seating area with a drop-down bed. Down the van, just straight through, shower and toilet. Then you've got a dinette and a drop-down bed at the front. It feels really open and spacey. Yeah, it's to be honest, it's our perfect van, I think.
Like it.
This would be the sort of van that we will be looking to change for. It's got those weird catches again. We've obviously not got the knack of those catches. Right, we're getting super excited over these Mobilvetta K-Yachts. We've seen about 4 we would buy. They're amazing.
They are.
We've just been in one and I loved it. He said, I preferred the other one with the end lounge. But I was like, oh, it's so spacey. This is really nice. It was under 6 meters. It was unbelievable. It's like a TARDIS. Oh, look, it's got, look at the radiator. Towel rail.
The wet radiator system.
Yeah. It's just got so many lovely little features. Love the kitchen. This van and the others in its range for us are perfect.
Yeah.
Now, we can't afford a new van. There's no way that would ever happen. But in a few years when we will change, this is the range we're going to be looking at. I mean, it might be a couple of years older than this, but the fact they do these layouts, we love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. It's the A-Class, and just the living space is incredible. Yeah, and when you got that pulled right up to the top, you got your little, so you got a kind of little dining area there, and I'm assuming this does like ours and flips out. Yeah, flips out, look. So you could sit there and have your tea. If you've had a row, one of you can sit down that end and himself can sit up there. So you could actually, in theory, in this van, one of you watch the TV down that end and one of you watch the TV on this end. Yeah.
Good for bangers and cash.
Yeah, so Paul could watch Bangers and Cash with Dolly up this end, and I could watch normal people programmes at the other end. Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
The downside with it, as an A-Class, and it's 2024, is they're still doing manuals. I know people like manuals.
Some people
but
prefer them.
To be honest, the next one's going to be
Automatic, yeah.
just for the life of the up and downs of the terrains that we do. But yeah, this is a lovely bus.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's the one that's under 6 meters though, that amazes me.
That is like a TARDIS.
Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? We've seen a van
211.
that's got this upstairs, and it's like an inflatable
Pop top, yeah.
pop top on a coach built. So we're going to go and find that, see if we can get in it. If we can't, we'll come back a bit later, but we're going to go and find the Death Left stand now.
Yeah.
This is the Globetrotter XXLA. This is £250,000. Let's go and see what £250,000 buys you. So, right, same layout. So you've got your cab down there. I'm assuming the door opens. It doesn't open for me though. You've got... Is this a £250,000 van? To be honest, I thought the Cathegos were nicer than that. Oh. Nice?
Yeah. £250,000 nice, though.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they...
And then it's got another... I mean, look at the size of that.
Yeah, it's huge. this?
Yeah. This is the Globe Bus Go. Okay. This one is 73.5. That's never a good sign already that this is being pushed out, because that would drive me nuts. It's very compact. Little kitchen. It's okay. Right, one of these. So, yeah, I kind of like those where the half the bathroom folds away. Double. That's all right. Have a look. It's got an upstairs. This is the van with the upstairs. I mean, it's a pop-top upstairs, so probably great for the summer.
Yeah, it's got sort of inflatable, fairly hard walls.
Yeah.
That's your pop top. I guess the only sort of worry, I guess, is if you puncture it. But yeah, I mean, up the stairs to bed. But I guess in many ways what it's doing, instead of a drop-down bed, it's leaving the bed where it is and popping the top up.
Yeah.
Oop, fingers. So yeah, instead of a drop-down bed, it's stay put, but I'll lift the roof.
It's
amazing.
wow, that's it. There's Redders enjoying his nap in the van with stairs. That's unreal. That's such a clever idea. And then in the back, there's a lovely big shower, cubicle. I mean, the bathroom's fabulous. Fantastic bathroom. So I wonder if it's any good for skiing. So underneath there, under your stairs.
That's probably a polite stair there, I would have thought.
Told you.
There we go.
What do you think?
Personally, I think it's a gimmick.
Yeah. How unusual. That's amazing. Yeah. I mean, I think you are probably right. It is a bit of a gimmick. What's it called? The Go Pod?
23 grand, just
The Go
about.
Pod.
Yeah.
And it's a tiny, tiny little pink caravan. And it looked like you wouldn't get one person in it, never mind two, but look, we're both in it. But it's got the cute little kitchen. See? Little extra bit of worktop.
Fridge.
Yep. It's got a tiny little fridge. It's got a pop top. It's not that bad. I can see these being really popular in Europe. It's a long day.
It's a long day. We started at 8:30. It's now 5:30. But what we've realised is that if you want to come and have a good nosy around the vans,
Yeah.
it's a lot better after 4 o'clock because most people seem to disappear.
Yeah.
And there's an awful lot here, but it's difficult to get round with the amount of people with the best of intentions. You know, we all want to look at these new vans and gadgets and so forth. And I think this year there's an awful lot more vans here than I seen last year.
Well, certainly in spring when we
Yeah.
came, there didn't seem to be this many vans. There's a hell of a lot, but as Paul says, come in the afternoon, don't come in the morning because you just won't get to see the ones you want to see. We've had to wait all day to come in and see the two particular vans we wanted to see.
Yeah. So, I mean, to be honest, it was worth the wait because they are amazing. But
Yeah, it's
as I
nice to
said,
see new vans.
I mean, they are 120. There's one at £250,000. We're not going to afford that by a long shot, but it's just interesting to see. I mean, it's very tempting. You know, you can buy a van and they've got lots of offers in place for
freebies and you can buy it on credit and so forth. It really is, on the surface it looks quite cheap to buy one,
Yeah.
but when you look into it, it's over 4 years and there's £40,000 interest on the credit that you're taking out.
Yeah. Our personal tip would be buy second hand. Let someone else iron out the snagging list for you. Let someone else pay the huge VAT bill, and let someone else pay the forecourt price, because you can get year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old vans for fantastic value without having to buy brand new.
Yeah, and I think up here there is a huge choice. There's every single style and layout of van, so you can get an idea of what you want.
Yeah, do you know what? I think there was a hell of a lot of panel vans. I was amazed at how many panel vans and how busy they were.
But there's plenty to see up here and everybody is very helpful.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Yeah, and
It's been a good show, but it's tiring. Our feet are tired. The car park is a million trillion miles away. We don't even remember where we parked.
yeah,
And we'll come back and do it all again next year, but
Yeah.
not February because we're going to be in Spain.
yeah, but I'd do it again, but I think I would honestly come a little bit later.
Yeah.
Because you're fighting against the flow and it's very busy.
We're going to come next year probably over 2 days and do 2 afternoons rather than 1 full day, because it was just a fight this time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we haven't seen probably half of it. We've not covered it. Yeah, we really haven't covered it. So we need to come twice next year, but come in the afternoon because we can't be bothered with the crowds. It's just
Yeah.
too much. And we've just spent so long chatting.
And
We're
and that's-
talkers. We are real
yeah.
talkers. So
We chat about my escapades and getting stuck in things.
yeah, we just like sharing our experiences and sharing our tips and
Yeah.
ideas and
I think there's-
helping people.
But for us this time, I've probably mentioned it before, but this time round, actually getting here was dreadful.
It's a nightmare. Anyway, Redders, I think it's time to hit the road back.
Hit the road, Jack.
So I think what we'll do is we will go and find the car. I look like I got a massive eye. Have I got a massive eye? See?
Yeah, it fits with your massive head.
Can you not see my massive eye?
Yeah, it's because it's nearer than the other one, because your head is like potato shaped. Right, let's go.
Horrible man. We're back at the car. We're like drowned rats. It is horrible out there.
It's raining a bit.
Yeah, I think that storm they mentioned is just turned up.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can see the road and it looks terrible.